Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. First and 10, it's Haskins. Buying time to his left. And incomplete to open things up. Yeah, that one's...
Hold up.
I don't think the bowl is in your bright future, man. I don't think the bowl is in your bright future, man.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
I don't think the bowl is in your bright future.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
All right.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play action. Haskins escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
I just sent it to you. I sent it to Chet.
77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I want to hit him with Collins. Oh, Collins.
At about the 21-yard line.
Not shit.
No, that's not it. What it does is, on a play action, he doesn't go towards the running back who's not going to get the ball. There we go. He'll go towards. He won't get faked out with the fake. He'll go for the person with the ball.
Already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Get that pick. Oh, you just standing there.
It's a gain of 9.
Yeah, man.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
I can't believe I thought he was going to pick that off.
Our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Get that pick, baby. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Troy Apke. There he goes left side. And he will score.
Who playing? This ain't your brother, man. This ain't he. Don't tell him. Don't try to work on no new plays against me. You better work when he know what works.
Would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you already up.
He over here trying new plays and shit, man.
Going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead. Go get
Nah,
them, guys.
that's what you don't do.
More aggressive.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave.
Oh, he trying to run.
Can't be so cautious as to just really take
Surprise, surprise.
now you're not going to play
I didn't see that coming.
give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
It was.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Murray now on 1st down.
Don't try that again.
Sure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Hey, when they giving out the yearly award?
2nd and 16 after the sack. Second down, Murray sets to throw.
Oh, you come on, hit him.
Completion was given.
Oh, he got that off.
That's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
I already got my star.
Now the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Now again, right side, Sharp. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And Jennings
good play. Good shit.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Murray now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Montez Sweat leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Murray, open man is...
Oh, just $1. They laid $1 short, man.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
On 3rd down, it's Sharp.
How did I miss him, man? It seemed like I was late.
First down on a pickup of 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't reined in at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray.
No, come on, man. These niggas is, oh my goodness. He threw it right to you.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Taking it in. These guys are up.
I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith. It's actually showing a lot.
They played me on that one, man. A couple of those should have been picks, baby. A couple of those should have been picks.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4.
Come on.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big run there by Jones. 51 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Geis.
Get out of here!
The 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 18-yard line. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Dante Fowler in on the stop. On second down now. It's Sharp. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 48 yards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming season. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Murray with a third and long. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point safely through. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Check. Whip. Watch the whip.
Murray on the sneak, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. it often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
You got to rush at least 3, man. At least 3.
The point after is good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Sharp. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Bird on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
and that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the first down sack. Haskins, he gets it in the hands of Geis. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Check, check. 24 is the mark. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And now he'll turn and off his back.
Come on, man. Get out of here, Haskins. Get out of here, man.
Boy,
it's
a
no way,
curious
dog.
decision to go for it doesn't pay.
Jeez.
And the Rams get the football.
You're just
in
standing there.
outstanding field position.
This nigga's trash. You just standing there. You throw it like that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Check safety. Check safety.
Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, come on. Man, I'm right. Get the fuck out here, man. Fuck on with this controller. I'm right there, man.
Inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. First down, Murray. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Geno Atkins breaking through to get him to the ground.
Crazy, like my time.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
What is this about,
5 sacks now
man?
that they've given up in this
Ain't
contest
even
so
nobody
far.
right there.
It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Geno Atkins on the stop. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Get that peak. Come on.
Incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time, and now he's trying to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Come on, man. Timing is awful. Son. What's going on, fellas?
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this year.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it. what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Haskins, third and long. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't have a drive.
My timing is so fucking off, man. That's crazy. He's standing right there, and I still missed it.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
36. Hey. Hatchet. Kill. Okay. Tighten up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check four.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 41-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Switch.
On first down, Sharp. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Murray going to throw.
Get the pick! You gotta be kidding me!
That football.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try the left side. It's Sharp. Down to about the 22 here. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Watch the ship. Kill. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Hakeem Hunt, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. He's giving them a little jolt. Just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. He finds his target. It's Evans. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you can.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and
defensive
pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the left side. It's sharp, and some room to maneuver. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Pass interference. How the fuck do you call pass interference?
33 yards. And they are able to break the tie.
Nowhere near this fucking guy.
In front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and through. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They start on the ground with Geis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Brings up 2nd and
Say what?
at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it.
How can they do all that extra hitting?
It up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here we go with Haskins. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins.
You gotta be kidding me, dog. Who is this?
Here's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring
You
us
gotta be kidding me, dog. There's no way this nigga can throw this bad.
Late in the game, he tried to.
You just standing here.
Nice job though offensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
I'm going to come back to you.
Haskins to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
First down, Redskins. The second down pass. Complete to Devontae Parker. A gain on the play. First down, Washington.
Check, check. Press down, press down, press down. Shit, shit. Watch the motion, watch the motion. Move, move. Let's go, let's go.
Back to throw.
53.
And this is caught by Evans. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Always laugh
Man,
when
this
people
fool
say,
got
what's
me
the
scared
toughest
to throw
route
the
to
ball,
defend?
man. This kid is throwing crazy out here.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
24's the mic. Hey, here we go. 24's the mic. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 24's the mic. You mine. 24's the mic. Check back, check.
He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Now for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Oh, give me the guy. They wouldn't even give me nobody, dog. That's crazy.
Incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh,
Pretty good field position. They'll start
oh,
at
my
the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a
off the
couple.
rip.
And there's also a flag to go with it.
I got a flag off hike.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
At the 50-yard line.
midfield now. Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Haskins will throw. He's going to fire one deep left
Haskins, this nigga's fucking piece of shit, man.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
God damn, this nigga's trash.
Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team.
Damn, this nigga's trash, man.
And be right back. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, here's Haskins. He completes it to Evans. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Javon Hargrave, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon.
Come on, man. They were both going down.
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Now a first down carry by Jones. A nice
clicking
run
off
there,
them
9
niggas,
yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to score.
Let's go! Fight! 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 It ain't ever over! Quarterback played like shit that game. Fight!
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm
Yeah,
Brandon
we
Gault.
talking.
You've been watching
Oh,
the
I'll get paid
NFL
this week.
on
This
EA
next week.
Sports.
Yeah, we paid the same day.
With that, we say good
How she
night
not gonna know she
from
get paid?
Los Angeles.
That's what you think last night.
I guess full of air.
No man, we all gonna go.
I think they're trying to find another way to sterilize black men by this. So it says child sex offenders in Alabama will chemically be castrated. But the thing is, a lot of people are falsely accused. So what about the people who are falsely accused? You know what I mean? They gonna do that to them for nothing. There's so many people in jail that's falsely accused of stuff.
I just do my stuff. I just click on. Good game, boys.
Draft for me.
Whew. Oh man. Oh, I had to focus. I couldn't talk to y'all and I couldn't sit in here with y'all and talk to y'all and focus on him. So anyway, what's going on with y'all day? What's up?
I just sent the screenshots, bro. I don't think you gotta do is look at the message. That's straight from the league, bro. I just
Go to
took
my
it and did that.
Go to my team, and then salaries. And then you can look at anybody's.
And then go to his team. And that's what. We're in season 2, right? I didn't have any cap when I got the team for you to clear it, type. I know, but look at his cap already. Look at his cap. Right?
Now you can't clear 2021, Chip. You can't clear it. Only clear 2020.
Right. Who you going to sign when he's already at the cap? He can't sign Derwin James. I do understand how signing works. Listen, the cap is going to go up by 10 million, maybe. You're not going to be able to sign Derwin James.
It'll go up.
Say what? Yeah. So Derwin James gonna want $100 million. That's why the dude trying to get rid of Derwin James. No, his contract is coming up. That's why he's trying to trade him. You ain't got the cap. You ain't got no money right now.
He can resign them. They got a gang of money over there, Chargers.
Who got a gang of money?
The Chargers.
No, Bosa coming up too, Trey.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah, so you have to pick. You can't sign everybody. You're not going to be able to sign everybody.
Well, not Bosa. Bosa's not this year. He still has one more year with Bosa. James. With James. But Keenan is on 0.
So you have to re-sign players.
He don't have to re-sign Keenan Allen.
Listen. Derwin James is coming up on the deal. That's why he's trying to trade him to tight. Yeah, they got a lot of money.
He can resign anybody he wants to, man.
Well, he already signed Bosa. Right, so you move him now because, listen, it's like the Lamar Jackson effect, man. He's probably asking for so much money.
Like, some of these niggas, he ain't gonna even resign. Like, probably Ingram, he ain't gonna resign. Phillip Rivers, he probably ain't gonna resign.
Nah, you gotta get rid of Phillip Rivers.
Kenan Allen, he probably ain't gonna sign. And that's money coming. That's money he receiving right there. Once
he won't Kenan Allen.
He gonna save 14 million.
On that last deal,
that's 26 million.
So listen,
36 million this nigga was saved by cutting those 3 niggas. And they in the last season.
Derwin has a year left. You know they asked to be re-signed in that last year.
Yeah, but not this season though. Not this season. Next season he gonna actually get re-signed. When we start 2021. Right now, Phillip Rivers, at the end of this season, Phillip Rivers gonna come up. He got Ingram, he got Ingram, Rivers, and Allen. If he don't decide to resign none of those guys, that's 36 million he saves.
No, he ain't gonna save no money because they ain't got no cap hit. Keenan Allen ain't got no cap hit right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's all money. That's all plus 36 million he saves. So that's he already at 59, 36. Shit, they at 90 million
under the salary cap. But Derwin James is probably just asking for too much money. Like it's too much mony to ask.
He don't even know what Derwin James is asking for because he hasn't came up for his shit yet. He still has 1 more year, so he can't ask for another contract.
You can resign and play 2 years within 2 years.
Yeah. Didn't I try to tell y'all niggas, man? This niggas, I'm just standing there. No pressure. But as I look at Donald's shit, man, I don't see him with no under pressure. He don't have nobody with under pressure. He has fearmonger.
He got fearmonger. The fearmonger.
But he didn't give me no problem. Aaron Rodgers didn't really give. Aaron Donald didn't give me no problems. He do got under pressure. Yeah, he got fearmonger. When he goes out to the end, he's a fearmonger.
Nah, it's that defensive tackle too.
See, like when I see niggas like that got these X factors, and if you move them right to left to D tackle, and I know they play all these positions, I don't give a fuck. Like, why? I don't care what you move him to. Long you ain't moving him to no outside linebacker.
Right.
He play on the line, so anywhere you move, I wouldn't give a shit.
So I don't give a fuck about
now,
that.
Now, if you move a running back, that's the only thing different. Moving a running back to some shit that you know you're not supposed to full back to run. Come on now, I know you're doing some funny shit.
But that's funny shit. Aaron Donald comes with fearmonger though. Like Aaron Donald.
Yeah, no. I'm not tripping on that. I'm saying Aaron Rodgers plays all 3 positions.
Aaron Donald.
And Watt plays all 3. Those lineman dudes play all 3 positions. So when you move them around, I wouldn't give a shit if I saw a nigga moving them around. Right end, the left end, the D tackle, back. I wouldn't care. They play all those positions. I don't care. Yeah. Now when a nigga move a running back or a receiver to a tight end to now he trying to find some shit. What's up, man? No, he don't. Yeah, but it'd have a 0 next to it if he did. It'd have a 0.
He got to sign him in the during this season.
If you look at the remaining time, Type. Look at the remaining time.
Man, I know Derwin James gonna want a lot of goddamn money.
Tight, you ain't gonna be able to get rid of Khalil Mack. You just signed him. He signed for 7 years. That's damn.
Don't nobody want that contract Ty Gurley got, man.
So you want him to trade Chubbs for Gurley? Hey, Tight, we got an opening that somebody we can boot that ain't playing. The homie, man. The homie, he want to get in from Texas. I'm gonna tell the homie I got the dog, I got the what's the Lions? I don't know. You want the Lions, homie?
Just to put a league together.